In problem 5, we will be using algebra to solve our linear equations. This is usually a quicker way to solve the linear equations than graphing. So what we're going to be doing is solving using substitution. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one equation, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to solve for x. And then I'm going to put that solution as a substitution in for x in the first equation. So I'm going to add 2y to both sides, and that will transform this equation into x equals 2y plus 6. Now I'm going to plug this 2y plus 6 in for x in the first equation. So from my blue ink, x is now 2y plus 6. And then everything else in the first equation will stay the same. I will distribute the 2, and we get 4y plus 12 plus y equals 7. I'll combine like terms, and we get 5y plus 12 equals 7. Subtracting 12 from both sides, we get 5y equals a negative 5. Divide both sides by 5, and we get y equals negative 1. Now I can plug that negative 1 into either equation. Use the equation that you think is going to be simpler. I'm going to plug this into the second equation. So I have x minus 2 times, and now my y has turned into a negative 1. Minus 2 times a negative 1 is going to turn into x plus 2. Subtract 2 from both sides, and we get x equals 4. So the solution to this system is 4, negative 1. In the second equation, I am going to take the second equation from part 2 of this problem. I'm going to solve for y. I'm going to add y to both sides. Then I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. And I end up with 6x minus 8 equals y. Now I can substitute this in for y in the first equation. So everything else will stay the same. It's just y has now turned into 6x minus 8. I will start by distributing the 2. I'll combine like terms. I will add 16 to both sides. Divide both sides by 16. And simplify. Now I can plug this solution into either equation and solve for y. I'm going to plug this into the first equation because I can see that the 4's are going to cancel out, and I'll be having that fewer fractions. So 4 times 5/4 plus 2y equals 4. We end up with 5 plus 2y equals 4. subtract 5 from both sides. 2y equals -1 and y equals -1/2. So our solution is going to be 5/4 -1/2.